Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is JPro, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 3 most underrated guns in Apex Legends in my opinion. Now, as I think a lot of you know, I hate doing these commentary style things, so I'm going to try and keep it short. Obviously in the background I'm going to have gameplay of these 3 weapons, so you can kind of see what I mean when I'm talking about it. Now when I talk about top 3 underrated guns, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that these weapons are going to be good as primary weapons, but more as like follow-ups when you run out of ammo with your primary, or like lead-in. Now the 3rd most underrated gun in my opinion is the Alternator SMG. A couple reasons I say that. 1, it's a light ammo weapon. You could find light ammo almost anywhere. 2, the iron sights on the Alternator really aren't all that bad. You don't really need a sight for it. Also, the hipfire spread is amazing, so you don't even need to aim down sight. You can just sit there and hipfire. The recoil without any stabilizer can be a little rough, but it's not that bad. Obviously, it gets way better with a stabilizer. And the Alternator can actually take quite a bit of attachments. It can even take a stock attachment, which it doesn't seem like it should be able to, but it can. As I said, the Alternator shouldn't be used as a primary because it doesn't do that much damage, but more as a follow-up. So say you run out of ammo with your 301 when you're spraying at somebody up close, switch on over to the Alternator, you should be able to take them out, as long as you got decent attachments and decent aim, because the hipfire spread is so small. Now the 2nd most underrated weapon in my opinion is the RE45 automatic pistol. A lot of people hate this thing, but to be honest, I don't really know why, because it's got a really good fire rate, it's got good iron sights, it's light ammo, you can find it anywhere. The recoil is amazing even without the stabilizer. It's also got pretty good hipfire spread just like the Alternator, and the reload time is really fast. So as I said, this is kind of just a good weapon to kind of spray with as a follow-up when you run out of ammo with your primary weapon. And the number 1 most underrated gun, in my opinion, is the triple take sniper. I think the biggest thing with this weapon is your aim can be a little off, but you'll still hit shots because the bullet splits into 3 parts, hence the name triple take. I often find myself hitting headshots almost on accident because of that 3-part split. The iron sights on it are good enough, really. You don't necessarily need a sight. In fact, the only sight that I like to put on it is the 4 to 8 times, just so I can get that long range capability. The 8 times works well because the bullet drop really isn't that high, but the bullet velocity is pretty high, so you don't have to lead too much. You do a little bit. It's not like, you know, hit scan or anything, but it does good consistent damage even over long distance. If you can come across a precision choke that decreases the spread and increases the damage, it's just the cherry on top. I often find myself picking up the triple take even if I've got, like, you know, the 301 Peacekeeper, just because I like it that much. So anyways, those are my 3 most underrated guns. Let me know what you think about my list. Would you switch the order of some of these guns? Would you put a weapon in there that I didn't have in there? Anyways, I'm gonna let the gameplay just kind of roll out to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in another video. Peace.
Oh, we got another one coming down the middle.
I saw. Nice shot.
Oh,
He's there with him. 115 in the head. Oh my.
Broke the shield.
Yep, he's so hurt. Did you kill this bloodhound that was up here?
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, no, he's over here.
Dead.
Oh. I don't know where that just went. I don't have an angle on him.
They're up top. Knocked one. Knocked one over there, I should say.
Wait, where did that one go? Damn.
Not sure.
Yeah,
There's one right there. Knocked that one. It's way out there.
Yeah, right there.
There's another squad coming down the hill. I'm pushing these guys because I downed this guy over here, so I'm gonna go kill him. Yep, he revived them. They're both over here.
Did I really miss all of those shots? It was a decoy. That was real smart.
There you go. So this is one squad, the other squad for one that.
Did a little bit of damage to him.
Is there any energy ammo anywhere?
Haven't seen.
Knocked the shield off of that one. That's down low. The one up top. The other squad's up top, above them. They're fighting. Let's go. No armor on the one on the left. Purple armor. He's just eating on it. Let's go down and get this guy.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage right now.
That bloodhound
Oh no, you're
ulted.
not coming in here with that crap right now.
Where'd the octane go?
I don't know, but we got a bloodhound ult right now.
One's knocked.
Nice. One above.
One knocked.
I got one down.
That's last guy.
He's dead. boys.
Oh my gosh.
It got really hectic right at the end.
I really wasn't. 186 damage with 0 kills. I was not helpful.
I think the only reason my damage was so high that game was because of all those hits. I just kept hitting people with the triple take, man. It's really good.